Fifth or sixth grade, we have an exciting topic today. This is super important for you. This is about supporting a topic sentence. Sometimes you might have a good topic sentence. If you need to review how to write a good topic sentence, go back to video number 3, week number 3. But if you have a good topic sentence, now what? How do you write a good paragraph? Well, there are several ways to support your topic sentence, and we're going to talk about the types of support you can use. 4 different types of support. Number 1 is experience. This would be not your experience, but this would be someone else's experience that you saw with your own eyes. I'm going to draw eyes there to help you remember, okay? So it would be like saying something like, well, my uncle, blah, 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 he did this. Or my teacher, she did this. Now, it might not be that you actually saw it happen, but the point is that somebody you know has done this. You're pointing to someone else's personal experience, real life experience. The next way you could support your paragraph would be to use an example. This would be more like something or someone you don't know. You could know them, but you're giving an example. And a good test of writing this way is, can you start off your sentence by saying, for example? All right, so this one would be saying something like, one time, that would be, or at once, somebody did this. This time you're saying, for example. A fact is when you cite something or someone outside of yourself, normally a professional. So you could even Google something and say, according to Google. So for a fact, I like to use start off by using the words according to. Okay, that's my fact statement. And then my opinion statement would be, I think. Now, we talk at other times about when to use an opinion and when not to. But in this particular case, you are allowed to use your opinion, and you are allowed to use the words I, my, our, ours, we, etc. Those are called first person pronouns. Because it is your opinion, you're allowed to use first person. So let's shrink this up and let's look over here at my example sentence. All right. The example sentence we're going to use is, fish make the best pets. So we're going to brainstorm here. Remember our brainstorm last week? Let's come up with an experience. Well, let's see. Well, maybe you would say, my cousin has many fish and loves them. There's an experience. You know somebody who's experienced this. Or maybe you have a friend. One time, my friend had a pet fish, and she loved it. So those are both experience types of support. So let's come up with some more support. Let's do example this time. So let's go for examples. So this time we're going to use words like, for example, fish make the best pets. For example, goldfish are cheap and hardy. ... So I'm going to use goldfish as an example. Or maybe I say, for example, betta fish live fairly long when taken care of properly. Or, for example, taking care of fish is easy. Doesn't require a lot of upkeep. Okay, Those are my example ones. Now let's move on to facts. So maybe I say, oh, let's switch it back to blue. According to a common Google search, according to Google, fish are the most common pet. Or fish are the favorite. Or maybe I say, according to PetSmart employee, more kids have fish than any other animal. So those are my facts. All right. And then look at this awesome brainstorm. I'm going to end with opinion. I think fish are the best because they're beautiful to look at and they don't run away. Run away. Ooh, what a messy brainstorm. But look at that. We have all of these great supporting ideas. Now, are we going to use them all? Maybe not. So now we're going to write our paper. So I'm going to actually shrink up this whole thing a little bit more. But I still want to see my notes. How am I going to do this? Let's see here. I think I'm going to do this. I'm going to move this over out of the way. And then I'm going to start a new one. Okay, now let's go back here so we can see our brainstorm. And I'm going to write a paper, a paragraph. Fish make the best pets. Once, well, I'm going to start with an example. For example, what were one of my examples was goldfish are hardy and inexpensive. And then I'm going to use an experience. My cousin owns many goldfish and she loves to take care of them. Then I'm going to jump to a fact. A Google search revealed that the most common fish, the most common pet owned by kids is a fish due to the fact that they are easy to take care of and relatively inexpensive to feed and care for. And then I'm going to end with an opinion. I think the best pet for children looking to I think the best pet for children, I'm going to call it the first time pet, right? Best first time pet for kids is a fish because of how beautiful they are to watch and how easy it is to take care of. All right, now look at that. I have one. Let's count them. I'm going to zoom in now. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sentences. That's good. And then I'm going to conclude. So I'm going to go back to my paragraph. I'm going to say, in conclusion, I like to use transition phrases like that so I know exactly where I am in my paragraph. Everyone should try to take care, should try to own a fish. Okay, so that is my paragraph. Now it's your turn. For homework, you need to write 4 sentences, at least one experience, one example, one fact, and one opinion. in support of a topic sentence. Make sure you include a conclusion or a restatement sentence at the end for a total of 6 sentences. This is a 12-point assignment. This is for the parents and the kids. You get 2 points per sentence, 1 for having it there. So 6 sentences total. And then another point if each one of these is checked off. So you would have a topic sentence, experience, example, fact, opinion, and conclusion. That's 6 sentences. All right, if you need an idea for some sample topic sentences, here are some ideas. Playing an instrument benefits the student. Eating vegetables promotes health. Exercising benefits everyone. Sleep has many benefits. Sunshine has many benefits. Dogs make the best pets. Lots of different ideas here. Again, you can choose your own topic sentence. It just needs to have each one of these elements. And don't forget our clues to know that you accomplished that. Use those clues, like one time, for example, according to, and I think. Those are your special tag words that help you know you're on track. All right? Enjoy. I think this will be a fun assignment. Pick something you enjoy writing about. I will see you next week.